Hello Year 2, please get your home learning books ready and today's maths worksheet. Today's date is 3.2.21, the 3rd of March 2021. And today we are going to be looking at multiplication and division. And remember that word, inverse. So in maths, it means opposite. Okay, it's the maths word for opposite. Okay, so we're going to be looking at how multiplication and division are maths opposites. Okay, so for your starter, I would like you to write the addition, multiplication, and try this, the division sentences for these arrays. So there's one array here, another array here, and another array there. Okay, so I'm sure you'll be really good at the multiplication one, so try your best for the division one as well. Okay, pause your video now. Okay, Year 2, let's have a look what we've got here. So I've got 3, 6, 9, 12, and I've got 4, 8, 12 there. Well, let's start with the addition sentences. So 4, add 4, add 4 is 12. And the addition, 3, add 3, add 3, add 3 is 12. Okay, now for the multiplication, I've got 4 groups of 3. And I have 3 groups, 3 groups of 4. Now for the division. Now remember, when we divide, just like when we subtract, the biggest number always goes at the start of our division sentences. So 4 divided by 3, sorry, 12 divided by 3 is 4. Let's prove that now. Okay, so I've got my 12 tennis balls there. How many groups of 3 are there? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so how many groups of 4 are there in 12? Put my array again. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, let's have a look at this. I've got 4 balls here. So I've got 2 groups of 2. 2, add 2. And if I did it the other way around, it would still be 2 add 2, wouldn't it? So my multiplication sentence is 2 groups of 2. And my division sentence, remember, I'm starting with my biggest number, that's my 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 1, 2. Okay, let's have a look at this one. There are 6 tennis balls there. And I've got 1, 2, 3 groups of 2. 2, add 2, add 2 is 6. Now this way round, I've got 1, 2 groups of 3. So 3, add 3 equals 6. And I'm going to start with my 6. 6 divided by 3 is 2. And 6 divided by 2 is 3. Okay? Right. Here we have a multiplication and division triangle. We've looked at triangles and part-whole models quite a lot over the past few weeks. It's a really nice, easy way, just like a bar model, to see the numbers and let your brain get all fizzy with brain electricity and make the connections. Let's have a look at these numbers first of all before we panic. I've got a 60, I've got a 6, and I've got a 10. Now, if we multiply these two numbers together, we get our 60. And on this side and on this side, if I divide 60 divided by 6, my answer is 10. And if I say 60 divided by 10, my answer is 6. Okay, so all the multiplication and division sentences. So I can say 6 multiplied by 10, so 10 groups of 6 is 60. And I can say that 6 groups of 10 is 60. And I can see that by looking at the number. I know that 60 is 6 tenths. Okay, now for my division, 60 divided by 10 is 6, and 60 divided by 6 is 10. 60 divided by 6 is 10. Okay. Now, I would like you to do this one by yourselves in your home learning books, and then I will show you afterwards. But I also would like you to draw an array to prove the multiplication and the division sentences. So 2 multiplication, 2 division sentences, and I want you to draw an array. Okay, so pause your video now. Okay, let's see how you got on. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw my array. So I'm going to do 4 groups of 5 this way round, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of 5. And then this way I can see that I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups of 4. So 5 multiplied by 4. So 4 groups of 5 is 20. And 5 groups of 4 is 20. Let's put those division signs in there as well for you. Let's do the division sentence now. I'm starting with my biggest number, which is 20. 20 divided by 5. So how many groups of 5 are in 20? That's really what that question is saying. How many groups of 5 are in 20? Well, the answer is 4. How many groups of 4 are in 20? And the answer is 5. Okay, so I would like you to get your worksheet out now, and I'd like you to have a look at Wednesday. Do it. Okay, now you've got 2 number triangles there. So just think, you've got your divided by signs here and your multiplying signs here. What you're going to be doing is write both multiplication sentences and both the division sentences and draw an array. Okay, so pause your video now. Okay, year 2, let's have a look at this, shall we? So I'm going to draw my array first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't matter if you drew your array the other way around, by the way. If you did it in groups of 3, that would be fine. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there is my array, and my number sentences. 5 multiplied by 3 is 15. So 3 groups of 5. And now I can say 5 groups of 3 are also 15, because I'm just switching those two numbers around. And my division sentence, 15 divided by 3 is 5. And 15 divided by 5 is 3. Here we go. Now, I'm not going to draw an array for this one, because otherwise I would be here all day, okay? But I'm sure that you managed that very well. So 3 multiplied by 10 is 30. And 10 multiplied by 3, so 3 groups of 10 is 30. And 30 divided by 10 is 3. And 30 divided by 3 is 10. There we go. Now, draw the array to find the missing number. So I've got my number triangle, but I've only got a 21 and a 3. So now I need to find the missing number. And then I need to write the number sentences. So what I need to do is to draw groups of 3 until I have drawn 21 of them, and then I will stop. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Okay, so now I need to count the groups of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So my missing number was 7. Okay, and my number sentences are 3 multiplied by 7. So 7 groups of 3 is 21. 3 groups of 7. You can see that there. 1 group of 7, 2 groups of 7, 3 groups of 7 is 21. And 21 divided by 3 is 7. And 21 divided by 7 equals 3. There we go. Okay, you're ready to do your own one. You're going to draw an array to find the missing number. So think about your groups, just like I did on the previous activity on the previous page, okay? You'll be drawing groups of 4 until you get to 24, and you're going to write both the multiplication and division sentences. So pause your video now. Okay, you two, well done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12. Sure, your arrays are a little bit neater than mine. That's 16, 20, and 24. So how many groups of 4 did I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups of 4. So 4 multiplied by 6. 6 groups of 4 is 24. And 4 groups of 6 is 24. And 24 divided by 4. So how many groups of 4 in 24? The answer is 6. And how many groups of 6 are in 24? And the answer is 4. So think of a multiplication number sentence. Then you're going to complete your own triangle and write the number sentence. Okay, the number sentences. But then to really challenge yourself, you are going to be writing your own word problem that goes with your number triangle, your multiplication division number triangle. Okay, so I think I'm gonna show you what I mean. Okay, so I'm gonna do 12, and I'm gonna do 3, and I'm gonna do a 4 there. So I know that we've got 3 times 4. We've got 4 multiplied by 3 is 12. And then 12 divided by 3 is 4. And 12 divided by 4 is 3. So I've done the first bit very quickly. Now I need to think of a word problem. Okay, so here I go. There are 3 boxes of books. There are 4 books in each box. How, capital letter, Mrs. Ross, how many books are there all together? Okay, 3 boxes of books with 4 books in each box. So that is like, I'll draw you an array to show you. So 3 boxes of books, 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. So 4 books in each box. There we go. So 1 box of books, 2 boxes of books, 3 boxes of books. Okay, you're going to do this one by yourselves, challenge yourselves, complete your own multiplication division triangle, draw your own array, write all the multiplication and division sentences, and write a multiplication or a division word problem for your own number triangle. Good luck with this. I can't wait to see them.